Well, hello and welcome to episode 5 of Can We Not Knock It with me, Hooch. We're into the season now. Not doing too badly, if I don't say so myself, although we have just hit a bit of a wall regarding injuries. Okay, so what's happened since you were last with us? Well, we're unbeaten and we are top of the league by 4 points. Although this team's got a game in hand, FF Jaro and TPS have 2 games in hand. They're obviously still involved in the cup, but nonetheless, top of the league, unbeaten. So you saw the first 2 games. Then we played Kufu 98, where in the first 3 minutes, easy for you to say, scored a blinder from outside the box, and we hung on for a 1-0, bossed the game. Then we played AC Kajani. I've made some notes here so I can tell you what was going on. We scored a headed goal from Fagerstrom, and then we let a goal in with a near post mistake from the goalkeeper, and overall absolutely battered them, to be fair. We was unlucky. And then we had a man sent off, and then 10 men really. We had to shut up shop then after the 10 men. We just couldn't push on to get a winner. Then we played Maipa. We went behind early on and then came back with Rondin Deprum. Got his first goal for the club, I believe it was. It was a crossfield ball from Secunda that was deep from the right hand side. It went to Ekstrom, who beat his man and played Deprum in with a neat finish in the near post. Then after that we got our National C licence completed, so that's good. So we got our first coaching qualification. And then we played TPS, and that game kicked off, and we had one of those rare beasts kick-off goal. Mactum again, he's playing quite well actually. Played Deprimin, who's also been playing well, and he finished from outside the box first time. I think it was, how long was it? Let me have a look. What did I put to the right? 12 seconds, and it came up. It's the fastest goal in Finnish First Division history. So let's have a look at the dynamics. Okay, well, team cohesion is average. Dressing room is very good, mainly because of the form. Players are getting on. They all speak a common language, no problem. We've still got this player with the arsehole that's injured because he wants to leave, and I wouldn't let him. Managerial support is now very good, mainly because we've been winning games. So if we look at the hierarchy, I haven't looked at this myself in ages. That's pretty good. 24 players support you. 2 have no real opinion. 1 being this fella that missed training. He's not really played since, so I just ignored him. And basically the other left back that we signed at the start of the season, Sally, has been playing so well. And then Deprum probably did like me, but he got injured. He's got a broken toe, which is unfortunate. He's out for 5 to 8 weeks. So I spoke to him and said, just get yourself fit, lad, is what it said. This won't affect the amount of football I'm giving you when you get back from injury. And then he got the ump and said, I'm trying to deal with an injury. I don't want to hear about this. Dick. So he'll have to get on with it, won't he? But nonetheless, he's been getting in behind with his pace and his acceleration. And he's not a bad finisher, so he's been playing quite well as a advanced forward. But now we're down to Fargstrom and Hopcut that we're going to have to play. I haven't really been playing him up front, even though that's what I signed him for. He's been playing on the right-hand side. He's not been too bad. But, we've got a few players playing quite well. Look, Jammer's playing well. Mactum's playing well. Easy for you to say he's been playing well. Secunda's not really been in the team. Neither's training, the boy that misses training all the time. He's not been in the team either. That's from before. Gottberg is in and out of the team, but like I say, Deppen's been playing quite well. Everybody else been playing all right. Been playing all right. Hopcott's been a little bit disappointing, if I'm honest. But anyway, that's us up to speed. So we're going to play the next 3 games. FF Jaro, the 3rd at home. Then we're going to play Guinistan, the 9th. We're going to play them at home. And then we're going to play Musa away, who are currently 5th. So let's have a look at the squad. Let's get the team picked. I think I'm happy with that. Maybe I might have to adjust the subs. I find it easy. I know other people play on the other screen, but I find it much easier from this screen because I don't have one tactic that, and the players have to fit. I like to adjust the roles to what they're comfortable with. That might be right, it might be wrong, but I much prefer to do it that way. Just because if it round pegs in round holes, really. I've seen enough Tony Pulis football to know that square pegs in round holes don't play. And Alan Irvine, I'm looking at you two. Okay, so for instance, that's not right. He's better at cover. He's a better defender. We're still going to keep the fullbacks attacking. They've been pushed right up, overlapping. I've been absolutely just hammering at teams, basically trying to kick the front door down. I've been alternating between the 2 keepers. They keep making mistakes between them. For some reason, the assistant manager keeps trying to put that number 2 substitute slot to the bloody fullback. I don't want that. I always put my centre half there. Where is my centre half? There he is. Okay, yeah, Geller, Smith. He's been out with blisters. Another 4. That's 3. I just press sometimes if I agree with what the assistant manager's saying for the squad for the weekend, first team, and it's the changes I was going to make anyway. Normally we're on the same page, more or less. But when he picks the bench, he's put 3 fullbacks on the bench. What? I can only play 2 at a time. Dickhead. So we'll get Grondin in for this fella. Allman, how's he got injured? Oh no, that's the sorry, I'm thinking of the wrong player. It's Umrah I was thinking of. So I can't put him on the bench as well because we've got too many people outside the EU in the squad. So Gottberg's going to have to come on to the bench. Another fullback. Man is absolutely fullback mad. Okay, so we're going to go with that. We're going to stick with positive. That's been working for me so far. I'm sure this will be the game where it all goes wrong because we're unbeaten. Now we're going to put this game on YouTube. I'm sure this will be the one where the unbeaten run comes to an end. Let's give him a bit of magic faith. And let's kick off the game. It's got to be, yeah, I thought it would be. For some, I don't understand why this stat thing suddenly disappeared. Probably have to load the game again. Something to do with the skins not working. Right, Jammer with the corner swings it in. Ekstrom, who's not been playing well either, actually. Oof, 2 chances from 2 corners. Set piece specialists. I really could do with that working, to be honest with you. That bloody match stats. I don't know why that's. Oh, hang on. There they are. God knows why they disappeared down there. Hopcut in the box. Sevon picks up the bits and pieces, beats 2 men. Then tries to beat him again. Macton. Easy for you to say, easy for you to say out to Ekstrom. Oh, I'm pinging it around. It's like Barcelona. Oh, unlucky. Holy moly. Jammer manages to salvage it. Linkwist to centre half. Jammer again. Hot cut, forced wide. Into the fullback 7. Hacked away. Hacked away by the Jaro player. Absolutely hammering them on the stats, but you don't. The only one stat that counts is the score. Now Linkwist to Jammer. Mac Tom, the Brazilian wonder kid. 7. Back to Jammer. 7. Back to Jammer again. Swings the ball in. Fogstrom can't hit the barn door again. I'm going to struggle. I think he's really not the greatest finisher in the world. I really hope we are going to miss that young kid. We really could do with another centre forward again. I've got to find a centre forward that consistently score goals. Sally swings one in. Less said about that, the better. But we're making chances, and that's all you can ask, really. Oh, that was a bit fortunate. Ping pong, Fagstrom, God knows why he played that ball. Jammer strikes it. How's your face? 7, easy for you to say. Oof. I think that was the fullback that hit that then. I think that was 7. Smashes it. Ekstrom now with a corner. Too easy. Headed away. Kanokovi swings on in. Fagstrom again and heads it so far wide you wouldn't believe it. Jammer now. 7 again. What a game he's having. Sally. Hot cut. Chance spurned. 13 shots, 7 on target. 68% possession. 0-0. We've been the better team. Keep going. The goal will come. I believe. Now Mac Tom inside for easy to you to say. Out wide to Hopkett. Can't beat the first defender. Oh, look at that press. 3 players. Go on, lads. That's great pressing football. Come on, a goal will come. Let's have a get creative. Inspired by the feedback. I don't know why that always inspires them so well. Now we can't get a highlight. Okay, well, we're going to make a sub now. Let's get this fella off. Let's get Smithy on, and let's change Smithy for Hopkett. How does he like to play? He can carry on as that, as a pressing forward. Is there any other changes we can make? Anybody else not particularly performing? I'll tell you what we'll do. He's playing well, but I'm going to take him off. I'm going to see if I can't get a tune out of Grondin by having him attack as well. So we're proper going for it now. Jammer with the corner. I mean, there is a danger we're going to get caught out, but I haven't had a shot yet. 70 minutes in, third in the league. We restrict him to no shots. You watch this going now. Watch this goal. Ready? Oh, well done, lads. If only we had a centre forward. We've got one injured that wants to leave. One injured that's in the mood because I said don't worry about being injured. One that's a bit of a donkey. And another one that's not really performing up front. It's better on the wing. Smith now. Hopkins, he says he's not performing, and there's his second goal this season. Get in at the near post. What a finish. Tactical masterstroke. Kanokabe out wide to Smith. Just come on. Beats his man. Near post. What a finish. Oh, I thought that was offside. That's still in. So he just missed the header and give up then, yeah? 7. Cuts inside. Grondin. Ekstrom. Not seen much of him. He's gone off the ball lately. Jammer to 7. Into the box. Tries to get past his man. Good tackle. Got 3 men on him. Can't beat all 3. Jammer picks up the pieces. 7 again. Back to Jammer. To Grondin. Out left. That's it. Sally. Upcut again. Forces a save. He might keep his place up front next game. Jammer now. Swings in the corner. A bullet header from Kanokabe. On Berg. On hand. Save the ball. Look at this pressing. Ekstrom. Mactum. Smith. Full back on the overlap. Doesn't use him. Back to Jammer. Kanokabe. Out to Smith. Nods it down to Mactum. Inside to Jammer. Again, the 3 of them. Knocking it round nicely. Ekstrom now. In the box. Can he beat his man? Puts the cross in. Goes to no one. Mactum beats his man. Oh, and forces a save at the near post. I need to make another sub. Getting carried away. We've already made 2. Anybody nearly dead? Ekstrom's nearly dead. Let's take him off for Gottberg, the young kid. 21 shots, 13 on target, 7 off target. FF Jarrow, 3rd in the league, yet to have a shot in the game. Look at those stats. Absolutely murdered 1-0. If only we could finish, we'd be absolutely smashing teams who haven't playing at the minute. Jammer now. Mactom. Inside to Hopcut. Swings it in, and that's the... No, I thought that was the final whistle, but it's offside. And that is the final whistle. Well, that's the most convincing 1-0 win you'll ever see. 7 with a 94% pass completion. Sally with a 90% pass completion. I mean, that don't mean a lot, does it? It's only made 3 passes, but I think they made a few more than that. Jammer. Oh, I mean, they've just all played so well. Look, they've just absolutely passed them to death. Oh, that is crazy. Look at them all in the 90s. Absolutely passed them to death. We got away with one there. I don't think so. Well done, lads. That was a good win for us. Let's get that morale up. Green across the board. That keeps us top of the league. Teams have got a game in hand, but I would rather have the points on the board. And that extends our unbeaten run. I mean, we're a bit 1-0 to the EIF at the minute, but that's only because we're not finishing. It's not that we're having one chance scoring and shutting up shop or anything. We just can't seem to finish these chances off. Vintage display. Vintage. Go on then, we'll have a look at the press conference before we go to the next game. That looked to be a superb defensive performance. Well, it was, but it was a complete. We've scored a high proportion of goals from crosses. Well, because we've been working hard on the training ground, that's why. 7 unbeaten. Let's go. Right, let's move on to the next game then. Right then, picking a team for the next game. We're about ready. Who have we got? Let me remind myself. We've got Guinistan. Let's get it right. They're 10th. We're at home. We are going to play attacking football. How about that? Since the last game, I've loaned out Secunda to a team in the Canadian Premier League. He hadn't been playing much. And he was starting to play his face about the fact that he wasn't playing much. Gets us 250 quid off the wage bill till the end of the season. And I've got a couple of other players that can cover there. I didn't really want to lose him. I quite rate him actually, but I'd rather keep him happy. So he's gone. 2-month loan. I'm pretty happy to stick with that team, except for I'm going to put Hopcut up front after scoring that last game. I like to play as a pressing forward. Have we got anything else on the right? Where's Smith? Where's Smith gone? Smith is here. What's this about? Oh, it was his blisters. Blisters? Man up a bit, dude. You know what I mean? You're not playing because you got blisters. Okay, I'm happy with the rest of the bench. Centre half, midfielder, centre forward, stroke right winger, midfielder, right or left winger, defensive midfielder, and he can play left back. That's just about covers all bases. Plus they've got the goalkeeper. So let's hopefully smash these. I don't want to get too excited because I'm pretty sure that this morale is going to be pretty fragile. We're probably only 2 defeats in a row away from dropping off. Mac Tom now. Go on, son. Oh, easy for you to say. Out to Sally. Sally taking everybody on. Mac Tom. Oh, should have scored that really. Free header. 8 yards out. Sally now floats one in. Oh my life, how did that not go in? I didn't even see who it was. I think it was one of the centre halves. Jammer with the corner. Near post. Doesn't beat the first man. Jammer again. Easy for you to say. Back to Lindqvist. Lindqvist. So it's a bit early to throw one of them in. We'll wait for 20 minutes. Sally now. Hop cut. Go on, Sally. 2 men on him. Back to easy for you to say. Jammer. Across again, Mac Tom, edge of the box. Too easy for the keeper. Hacka lacka lacka. Oh my God, Days. What a goal. Hopgood. Fucking hell. That is class. Everybody goes forward. Goalkeeper kicks the ball again. How's your face? And it goes in the back of the net. Fucking hell, 2nd division Finnish donkeys. Sal now. Ekstrom. Where's he been all game? Mactum. Where's he been all season? Jammer. Mac Tom. Easy for you to say. To Ekstrom. Plays a 1-2. Shot blocked. Out for a throw. Oh, Shivola breaking through. Whoosh. Tries his luck. Goalkeeper was like, I've got this covered, lads. Didn't move a muscle. 7 now. To Jammer. Oh, good tackle. Lumps the ball forward to Shivola again. Oh, but Kanokibi's like, I don't think so, son. Releases Smith. Breaks forward. Mactom, easy goal. Squares it. Sweaty as fuck. He says, fuck you to the away fans. And that's 2-0. And finally, I'm scoring a couple of goals. Kanokibi now. Out to 7. Looks like he's been booked. Oh, that's a terrible ball. Great save by Fillion. That set piece comes to nothing. Smith now on the counter. Breaks free. Has a bad first touch and then slide tackles in. Gets us nowhere. Smith now flicking it on. Ekstrom. Corner ball. God, corners are shit. Cisse. Oh, Sally with a great tackle, but it only falls alone as far as a Logian. Easy save for the keeper. Straight down his throat. Come on, let's have a get creative in there. Well, they've only scored 2. They might get the ump about that now. Oh well. Easy for you to say. Puts it out to Ekstrom. Oof. Not a bad effort there from... Was that Hopgood? Pressured by the feedback. Mate, you're supposed to be the best player. And you're an absolute wetter. "17 shots, 60% possession." Sally now with a free kick. Straight at the wall. Maxim now, that's a great ball. That's not such a good header. Was he trying to square that with his head, or do you think that was a header at the far post? Trying to get it. I think he was going for goal myself. Sally now tries to float one in. Easy for you to say. Over the bar. Skim the bar, it says. Skim the bar. Well, we played quite well there again. Let's have some passion. Keep it up, lads. God, can you imagine if we had a decent striker? Burying some of these chances. Kanokabi. Jammer. Oh, kick-off highlight. Sally now with a free kick. Oh, how's your face? Oh, I've just got in from work and that's an absolute fucking boss cup of tea, that is, you know. Jammer now. Hop cut. Oof. Tries to drill it. Too easy for the keeper. Sally now. Another crap free kick. Look at the bloody shots we have. Oh, Smith wins a corner. Ekstrom with it. Tell you what, just let him run straight through everybody. What the absolute centre halves. Oh my God, I know it was the fullbacks because the centre halves up for the corner. Dear God, how easy was that? Look at this. Oh yeah, I'm just going to stand still. Oh yeah, I'm going to stand still. I'm going to foul the other bloke though. Bloody hellfire. Sally now. How's your face? Extra. Out to Canoka Beat. Crap ball. Sevon. Down to Hopcut. Sevon again. Mactum. Back to Sevon. Back to Hopcut. It's time to make a sub, eh? Well, let's take this fella off. Let's take easy for you to say off and bring on Geller. And we'll take Ekstrom off and give Gottberg a go. I'm so much the better side here. I'm only 2-1 up. Come on now, Smith. Down the right wing. Can he beat his man? No. But Sevon picks up the ball. Oof. And fires one in with his left foot. That would have been some goal. Superb football from Darren Smith, if you say so. All he thought I saw him do was run. Geller now. Corner comes to nothing. I haven't got a replacement for. I will have to play Forsman there. Bit of a risk, but he'll manage. Forsman inside to Canoka Beat. Oh, it's a great touch from Hopcutt to Gottberg. Can he do anything with it? Puts it out wide to Sally. Sally crosses it in. Oh, great header. That was Mactom, I think. But the keeper was equal to it. No. Do I shut up shop? I think so. Time wasting. Pulis ball. Forsman now with the throw in. Hopcutt managed to win a corner. That was one of the worst throw-ins I've ever seen. Throw-ins are also horrendous. Geller takes his time. Some good time wasting. I'm proud of you. Some proper Pulis ball. Because to no one. Jammer, that's terrible. Gotta watch that Kone don't do us on the. That was he's a fullback, that Kone, that beat everybody. The bloody right back. Gottberg, Mactom, Hopcutt, Geller, shoots. Ooh, nearly scores with a thunder bastard, but the keeper tipped it over. We've had 29 shots now. 2 goals. Man, if we had a striker, we would be absolutely deadly. Mactum, Lindqvist, Mactum, Lindqvist again, Jammer, out to Gottberg. Gottberg on the right, left-hand side even. Learn your left from your right, Kev. Man, that is the best cup of tea I've had in ages. Jammer, out to Sally. Gottberg. Oh, gets mugged off. Lindqvist, oh, that's a great interception. Can he do it again? Canoka with this time. Mactum. Just keep the ball, lads. Just keep the ball. Win the game. That's it. Push the fullbacks right up. Go on. Oh, what a goal from Gottberg. Will the linesman's flag stay down? Yes, it does. Get in. The makeshift right back to Jammer, to Smith, Gottberg. Get in, son. Left peg. Third goal of the season. 17 years old and gives it the full Robbie Keane. I think it's all over. Come on, then, ref. Get in, lads. Oh, cagey press conference from the opposition's manager, Nucio. Smith on form. Let's praise his performance. Let's try and give his morale up. Just telling me he created good chances. Yeah, he's happy with that. Well done, Smithy. Okay, right. We'll come back for one more. Right, so here we go again. Ready for the next game. Away at Musa. So let's have a little look. Musa are 8th. And what sort of form they've had? Okay, they haven't had a win in the last 4. They've had 2 draws, so they're not in the best of form. So we might be alright. Since the last game, we have lost Smith. He has signed a contract with Ajax Cape Town in South Africa. I can't blame him, really. I didn't want to lose him. He doesn't really fit in the team. He was out of contract anyway. I mean, we're missing out on 30 grand, but I can't sell him because I can't replace him. But he's got some good skills, you know, some good attributes. But he's on £350 a week here part-time. He's just signed a contract worth £2,700 a week. So, significant pay rise. So, I'm not going to begrudge him that. And it frees him off the wage bill next season when we start to have a bit more of a rebuild. I haven't looked at finances for a bit. We're on the wage budget. That's cool. We need to get that down a bit if we can. We're going to lose Kanokabe in the summer as well, I think. Mac Tom's contract's not up for another year, but he's already not talking about signing. So we'll just have to see how we get on. But we're getting to the point now where I'd like to try and sell Kanokabe so we don't lose the money, but do we really want to be selling players when we're top of the league? Probably not, I'd say, to be honest with you. I think we'll probably try and lose them on a free and look to replace if we go up. If we win the league, we might not do it yet. Still a long way to go. Okay, kick-off highlight, no doubt. And then we'll have a real... Oh, Smith gets hacked. Sally with the free kick. Oh, we don't get to see because it is a kick-off highlight, yeah. 7. Extra. 7. Look at the size of this ground. Sally follows it into nobody. There was nobody in the box. Lindquist all the way back to Fillion. Casual. Kanokabe. Oh, that's terrible. Gets himself out of trouble. Jammer didn't really want it there, did he? Kanokabe. 7, Smith. Go on, Doom Smith. Squares it to Mac Tom. Breaks forward. Drags it wide. No Salia for them. Intercepted the ball then from Sevon. Lays it up to Hopcut. Beats his man. Beats another man. Crosses it in. Ekstrom. Arriving late. Header. Just outside the 6-yard box. Puts it in the corner. 5 minutes in. That's his 4th of the season. And EIF, I'm on the roll again. Oh, does his man. Little skip. Oh, great header. Come on then, lads. Sally now. Free kick. Oof. Don't know who that was with the header then. Too quick for me. Now, easy for you to say. Breaks away with the ball. Can he find someone? No, he can't. Come on, tackle him. Kanokabe. Great tackle. Looks it forward for Hopcut. 1-on-1 with the keeper and can't find the back of the net. Great save. Now, Mactom. Sevon. All the way back to Fillion. Kanokabe. Lindqvist. Sally. Down the line to Ekstrom. Does his man for pace. Fires it over. Smith at the far post. Celebrates leaving. With a great header. He comes over and celebrates in front of a plastic chair. Breaks down. Does his man for pace. Smith arriving. Header into an almost empty net. Keeper groping at thin air. Does the funky chicken. Runs over to the plastic chair. I'm going to give him a little bit of praise. Overwhelmed, complacent, uninterested. Well, I'm glad I did that now then. You fucking idiots. Well done, lads, for going 2-0 up. Oh, well, I might as well fucking not bother now then. I won't press that again. Easy for you to say. Jammer. Easy for you to say. Back to Lindqvist. Ekstrom. Glad he's joined the party lately. Easy for you to say. Shoots. And that's a collector's item. Second goal of the season. He doesn't score many. And he again also runs over to celebrate in front of the plastic chair. Absolute collector's item. 11 shots to none. 71% possession. Oh my God, we're amazing. And I don't know why. I mean, I do know why, because I got the keeper, the centre-half's quality. I strengthened through the middle of the team, creating a great spine, and from there we've got some morale with a great tactic, and just become unbeatable. I don't know. I just wish we had a decent striker. I mean, I haven't really tweaked the tactic. Hop cut. Oof. Tactics the same as last year, really. I think I've hit early crosses on there, but that's the only change I've made, I think. They're not getting get stuck in off as well. I've got them not being quite so dirty as last year. We were picking up too many bookings when we first arrived. Sevon to Jama. Oh, well intercepted. Lindquist though, too easy for you to say. Back to Lindquist. Fillion. Oh, we really are taking the piss now. The Olays are coming out. They're getting Olayed at home. Mactom. Smith. Going to try and beat his man. Cuts inside. Beats him. To Mactom. To Jammer. It's easy for you to say. And, oh my God, 2 in a match. They're like buses. You wait all season for a goal. And then easy for you to say, fires in 2. What a shot. You have a go. No, you have a go. No, you have a go. Okay. Bang. Pick that out the net. And that's 4-0. I wonder the keeper's been interested. He's got a fag on. I mean, it's coming to the point now where I've got to try and make a substitution, but I don't really want to take anybody off. Let's try and rest a couple of players. Game's done, lads. Clean sheet though, eh? Oh, well done, Smithy. Oh, Fogstrom. Don't know what that was. Was it a block shot? I think it must have been. It looked like a back heel, but I don't think it was. It won't always be like this as well. Look at the size of this stadium. Oh, and that's 5. Gottberg at the far post. First header saved. He gives it the full Cantona after it slotted on the rebound. Fagerstrom with a cross. Gottberg at the far post. Keeper saves it. Taps in the rebound. Turns round. Gives it the full Cantona. Smith. Corner ball. 7 with a corner. Cleared away. Only as far as Lindquist. Puts it inside to Forsman. Bit of an hospital ball. In fact, that ball had sirens on it. But he wins it nonetheless, and that should be all she wrote. Come on then, ref. I've just noticed the other teams have played their games in hand. Let's have some passion. Yes, they've played their games in hand, and after all of that fine run, we're only now 1 point ahead of TPS. Blimey. So we were running away with it, but I did say they've got games in hand. We're a long way in front of FC Hacker. But we really need to keep it running. So, 4 straight league wins in a row. Their manager doesn't really want to talk about the game because we've smashed them. I've got a press conference to attend, and I'll do that. And then, but before we do, let's have a look at the schedule. Let's see if we're going to come back. So I'm going to go play a few games on my own now. So I'll play this block of 4. 5 will come back for who are M's Hacker and who are the other team? just have a quick look. Sorry, TPS, Hacker, and VPS. Right, schedule. Okay, we don't play Hacker till the end. We've got TPS then. So I'll play these next 5 games. We'll come back for the Kajani, Maipa, and the top of the table clash with TPS. And then I'll probably play a couple of games again, and we'll come back for the run into the end of the season. So that's the end of the episode. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you like. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And until next time, ta-ra a bit.